What's going on, everybody? It's SVT Vasquez. In this video, we're going to be reviewing the Costco couch. Let's start the show. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. If you're here today, it's probably because you're looking for a couch and you've noticed that Costco now has a lot of new furniture showing up on its floors. So today I'm going to be reviewing the couch that I went with. So let's go ahead and look it up on the Costco website, and I have a few comments to make about another popular couch that's there. So here we go. So if you're here today, you're probably looking to find a couch, and the reason that I went with the Costco brand is because previously I was looking at other brands and I had ordered a couch I believe last year in September, and when February came around, there were shipping delays. As you guys may know, there's shortages everywhere of pretty much everything right now. So I ordered my couch September, it was February, and they were still saying like maybe May or June. So I ended up canceling that order. My friend told me to check out Costco. He got his couch there. So I went and looked out the couches, and this is a couch that I got right here. I believe this number is actually with delivery. I want to say this isn't with pickup, so you might want to go in store and check out the actual price. This might be marketed up maybe $200 to $300 in price, but when I bought the couch, it was $1,200, I believe. So that's a pretty high markup from when I bought the couch, but it's probably a very, very popular couch. So one of the reasons that I really like this couch over the other ones that they offer is that on the back side, the only break you will see on the couch will be this section right here where my mouse is pointing to. I'll show you guys in the video as well later. But there's another couch that I was very interested in, which is this couch, which pretty much you could see right here. It breaks down and configures into many different ways. And the reason I didn't end up going with this couch, because when I went to see it in person, not only is the Ottoman a lot smaller, but each piece itself is a lot smaller, and you could see each break on the back side, not like the couch I got, which only has one break, which would be in this section right here. So it's a give and a take. My couch, you can configure to, let's say, put the extension on the left side or the right side. It's pretty much set. Where you see it is where you get it. And the other one, you could customize it, but it has a bunch of breaks on the back side. And it's going to be up to you to what type of couch you're looking for. But as you can see, we're going to be looking at my couch. And another thing I want to mention before I start the video, I did require 2 vehicles because I was using a van to transfer this couch. So I'm going to leave the dimensions of the product in the box in the description. As far as the dimensions for your couch, I believe there's a dimensions here on the website. Yeah, the dimensions are right here for you. So if you want to look it up and measure in your own living room to see if it even fits your space, I recommend doing that as well. But for transportation purposes, if you don't have a truck, you might want to look at the measurements in the description to see if you're going to need 2 vehicles or if you're going to rent a truck or whatever the case may be. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the video. All right, guys, so it's a total of 3 boxes, okay? So the way you can tell, the set, it's going to say 1 out of 3, so that's number 1. This one's going to say number 2, and the last one's going to say 3 out of 3. So that's how you know you have a full set. Alright, so I took the first one, the biggest one out of the box, the part 3 out of 3. And it actually had this tape on it. I remember getting another piece of furniture that was like this, and I didn't know where the hardware was. But this tape is just to signify where the legs are. So you open this little flap here, and you'll find your hardware inside. So if you think that you guys are missing pieces, it's just in that hidden compartment. But the couch itself, it comes wrapped in this cover to protect it. And try to keep your if you guys have hardwood floor, try to keep your boxes away from your carpet, because those boxes are sitting on dusty areas in warehouses or at Costco floor, and it just carries a lot of dirt. So that's why I unwrapped it away from the carpet. All right guys, so for this piece, the biggest one, 3 out of 3, it's gonna be the forward extension. And I opened up the box for the hardware, and it's fairly simple. You have 4 of these wooden blocks, and it's pretty much just gonna twist into the corners, 4 of them. And then the last one is gonna go right here. This one is plastic circular, and it's just to support the middle part. So here's a look at the 2 different legs. This one's a wooden block, and I like how it has this protection on the threads so no damage happens during transportation. So you just pull off the plastic part, expose the thread, and you just screw it in. Very simple, just like that. And here's a bottom piece if you have a hardwood floor, so it doesn't scratch up your floors. And this is the other piece I was talking about that goes in the middle right here. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. The back pieces have these brown sides, so you can't flip this over if it gets dirty or anything like that. So you guys might want to consider that if you're buying these. But it's gonna stay on, and I actually like this a lot. You zip them on together. So there's a zipper right there, and you zip them on to hold them together as this one, so they're not going to be flying around everywhere and you're not going to lose track of them. So that's pretty cool. And that's the first piece so far. I'm gonna finish zipping those up, and then we'll open the next box and we're gonna attach it right here. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. And I really like the height for the speakers, how they go with the couch. They're actually perfect. So I could still have my side speakers. This is what the back of the couch looks like. The reason I like this one more than the 8-piece one that they have at Costco is because that's the only part that's broken up. The 8-piece one has a bunch of 8 broken up squares, and the squares are smaller than this side right here. It would be like 8 of these little ones, and I just like the cleaner look of this one. Not too many breaks on the couch, but still a pretty big couch. And as far as the quality, you could see my daughter bouncing on it. It's I believe coiled springs with a cushion on top, so it has a bounce to it, but at the same time it has a softness to it, and it feels really comfortable. I believe this is what the cloud couch that everyone talks about should feel like a cloud, but instead of just sinking in and flopping, it stays it stays firm but bouncy at the same time. And as far as the color goes, it kind of looks gray compared to my setup here, but my lights are actually warm lights. If you could see the yellow tint to them, this isn't gray, it's a tan color, but it does have the appearance of a gray couch. So if you're going for that lighter look, that is the color that it gives off. It does in person give off more of a gray look than a tan look, but either way, both of those colors are a lighter color. It's not a dark couch. And I think with having kids that might dirty it up, it actually helps a lot that it's not too light but not too dark. So to help with cleanup, I'll show you guys a video of me sitting on it so you guys could take a reference of how big the couch is. So I'm 150 pounds, 5'6", and this is how I sit on the couch. My feet could actually touch the floor. I'm sitting back on the couch. It's a very comfortable seating position, and you also have the Ottoman if you want to kick your feet up. The Ottoman's as comfortable as the couch. Very kid friendly, as you can see my daughter hopping around on it. And there's plenty of space for other people to sit. Also this side, you could lay down, it's pretty comfortable. And I'll show you guys the dimensions on the final piece while it's put together. So the sitting area on the front is going to be about 97 inches long that way, as you can see. And this way, it's going to be 72 inches, so 6 feet. Probably around 17 and a half. So it's kind of low to the ground. Those two pillows actually come with the couch, so those aren't my pillows, but that's the review. Let me know what you guys think, if it's a couch that you'd be interested in. I know I looked up this couch on YouTube before I went to go see it because I don't have a Costco in my area. Okay guys, so at the beginning of the video when I was first putting up the couch, it was about 2 months before Christmas, and it's been about 8 months now, and you could see I didn't fluff my pillows at all. I wanted you guys to see exactly how the couch looks like with my daughter pretty much putting a beating on it. You saw how she enjoys jumping on the couch. She's pretty much on those cushions in the back all the time. She sits on them, she jumps on them, and if you have kids, this is how your couch is gonna look. So I just wanted to be very transparent in my review, and this is what it's looking like 8 months after I have used the couch, and I'm still very happy with the couch. I'm very happy that I actually bought this couch and saved a lot of money compared to the couch that I was previously gonna buy. And this is what it's gonna look like, of course, only if you have kids around the house. If you're adults, it's not gonna look anywhere like this. You're not gonna put as much of a beating as my daughter puts on it. But if you have kids, of course it doesn't look too bad. You could fluff it up all you want to, but with kids, 5 minutes later, it's just gonna end up looking the same way. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If this helped you out at all, just go ahead and leave a comment down below. It helps out the channel a lot, or if you hit that like button. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
I'm just all about this money, I don't think about no thoughts. Girl, you don't know about about me, so get off my fucking D. Born and raised in the dot. This is real as you gon' see. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D. Get off my